Prepare for a technological and emotional roller coaster with Bar Charts and Bar Chats, a revolutionary novel that redefines the techno thriller by giving it a profound soul and a vulnerable, beating heart. The core of the novel is the tension between logic and longing, control and chaos, embodied by Ishir and Arna. Ishir, the bar chart specialist, uses logic to build walls around his immense grief, believing if he can control the data, he can control his pain. Arna, the bar chats specialist, uses longing and human connection as her primary tools, understanding that some truths can only be communicated through empathy, not statistics. The plot is triggered by a revelation that their company's groundbreaking data product, which promises to optimize life, is actually built on a foundation of deeply flawed human bias, coded by a team that couldn't handle the messiness of their own emotions. The bias manifests as an aggressive suppression of high-variance data points, specifically data related to non-profitable emotional activity like deep grief or rebellious passion, effectively silencing the human outliers. Ishir and Arna's reluctant alliance becomes a desperate mission to inject unquantifiable human data back into the models. A dangerous task that pits them against the full force of a corporate structure designed for systemic emotional stability. The novel expertly blends genres, utilizing the meticulous forensic detail of a great corporate mystery, tracing financial fraud through complex spreadsheets and corrupted log files, with the raw, vulnerable intimacy of a character study. The quiet scenes, the literal bar chats, are as high stakes as the confrontations, serving as confessionals where the characters lay bare their flaws and their shared longing for a world where feeling isn't a liability. The book's literary merit is found in its lyrical prose, transforming the language of technology and data ethics into a beautiful elegy for the human spirit. It's a powerful narrative about how love and grief are the ultimate forms of defiance against automation. The climax is not simply about dismantling a system, but about Ishir learning to fully process his loss with Arna's guidance, proving that the human heart is the ultimate unhackable firewall. Bar Charts and Bar Chats is a stunning fusion of intellect and intimacy, a story that lingers long after the final line, reminding you that every data point begins with a heartbeat. Invest in the human equation. Get your copy of Bar Charts and Bar Chats on Amazon today.